I have some things to get into, but not a lot. It was jury trial, and you guys know they're always wanting to protect the jury's identity. And honestly, from a lot of jurors' perspectives, they really didn't want to be involved in this case because of gang violence. So before we start, you guys need to know where to go to watch the trial live if you want to watch it live. So I have the equipment. Street Elements Global Media YouTube should be live streaming the trial tomorrow. If jury duty is fully completed today, because I did leave early, guys, I couldn't sit through all of that, but yes, I have everything we need now, and I should be able to live stream on Street Elements Global Media. If not, you can go to Watch Local Live TV or Courtroom TV. Also, Cuffed Media's Instagram, that's my Instagram. I'm gonna put notes on there every morning or when a note is necessary, okay, regarding the trial. Speaking on the note, I know I told you guys it was going to be live streamed. That's because we thought it was going to be live streamed. Miss Kristen had it all set up to live stream, but then the jurors kept walking, back and forth in front of the cameras, and protecting the jurors' identity is, number one. So she was just like, today we had to take it off of there. So tomorrow though. All right, now first things first, ALICIA, she came in, she was pretty in pink, she had her hair down, she looked nothing like, the pictures that have been posted of her. The defense team, baby, came in strong. Her two man attorneys, they had two female attorneys there, or two maybe they were the lawyer's assistants. You had her co-counsel, she had it was 7 or 8 people there representing ALICIA, and we only had our 3 state prosecutors over there on the other side. Now, with the 100 people, there were not a lot of black women. There were not a lot of colored people. It was a shocking moment for me, and I have to tell you guys. So there was not a lot of colored folks in there, okay? And the one colored male that was in there, he straight up said ALICIA is guilty. So they told him to go on and have a good day. You're not needed. But that kind of blew me. The concerns for the jurors were gang retaliation, missing work and not getting paid, having previous obligations like doctor's appointments, weddings, travels, and you could really tell who did and who didn't want to be there. And I think majority of them didn't want to be there. Now, when they were asking the jurors certain questions, baby, one of the questions was, have you watched I'm Not a Lawyer? Have you watched Crime Junkie? And it was one more person. I couldn't catch the name. And I think they said DJ Zozo or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they'll say it again tomorrow. I'm not sure. But they called out a lot of media influencer, content creator outlets. The state will be bringing over 15 witnesses. The state also wanted to make sure that the jurors understood the principle. Under the principle rule, anyone who intentionally assists, encourages, or helps plan a crime can be charged as if they personally committed it, even if they didn't physically do the act. That's under Florida Statute 777.011. Whomever commits any criminal offense or aids, abets, counsels, hires, or otherwise, I don't know that word, such offense to be committed is principal in the first degree and may be charged, convicted, and punished as such. Now, with the defense team, they also have a few witnesses that they will be bringing to the stand. And I did hear them say the last name Gathright of someone. So I think they're going to bring in a family member from the Gathright side. That's what it sounds like. The judge, she just wanted to make sure that the jurors understood what made a good juror. And she said, what makes a great jury is to have an open mind and common sense, and to understand that the jury is only responsible for the verdict. I, the judge, am responsible for the sentence. So then one of the questions that they asked, and they said, do you believe that birds of a feather flock together? These are the questions that they're asking the juries. Do you believe birds of a feather flock together? Have you ever been told we're gonna go somewhere and then we end up doing something totally different? Have you ever been asked to go somewhere for an hour and it ended up being 5 hours? Have you ever started dating someone and they turned out to be nothing like how they were when you first started dating them? Do you listen to rap music? Now, I know we just went over about 5 questions or so that really stood out to me that they were asking these people, but when it came to rap, baby, sorry, let me tell you guys, people hate rap music. They do not like it, guys. They said it's so toxic. It's against women. They can barely understand what you guys are saying. They said you should call it mumble rap, not regular rap. Also, nobody knew who Julio Foolio was. He supposed to be the king of drill rap, right? Nobody knew who he was. They said, so do you guys know any drill rappers? They said 6ix9ine Tekashi. And they did. However, one of the jurors did point out that drill rap started kind of like New York, New Jersey type vibe, and he said that drill rap is really op music. It's to notify your ops. And he said it's a lot of never mind, I'm not gonna say that. Other than that, y'all, that was pretty much it. I left at 2:30. The defense team was still questioning jurors, but that's supposed to be over by today. I mean, it's 5:41 now. I'm hoping that I'll get an update soon. Okay, yeah, nothing yet, but that's that, guys. I'll be in court tomorrow, and again, I will be doing updates on Street Elements Global Media, YouTube, Keontae Ariel YouTube. I'll be doing my updates here also on TikTok, and I'll be doing my notes on, again, Cuff Media. And if you have a loved one incarcerated, guys, feel free to hit me up. We can send them magazines, okay? And that was about it. You guys have a good day. And shout out to my baby Kim. When I was done editing this video, she sent me the update. So yes, y'all, it will be live streamed tomorrow amongst several platforms, but I have equipment for a SEGM, so I should be live also. See you guys tomorrow.